Hi and welcome to Next Edge. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you a circular step sequence. So in this step sequence, you're going to see a rocker, a counter, a bracket, a twizzle, and a chalk chaw. I've kept it very fun and energetic so that anyone can follow along. Now, how I'm going to teach this step sequence to you is you're going to learn it in 3 parts. We're going to go over the lower half, the upper body, and then putting everything together. So let's begin. All right, we're ready to learn this first part of the step sequence. So I'm going to make sure that I'm up in my body, straight legs, left toe is going to be in the ice. Then I'm going to bend my knees and come down. Then I'm going to do a 2-foot turn around. Left outside 3 turn, feeling that knee bend. Push back, leg kick. Now I'm gonna go around on the toes, nice stretch. Left outside twizzle, hold, arms. Right outside 3 turn, push back into a back outside 3. Right forward inside twizzle, down and up. And that's the first bit of our step sequence. Okay, now we're ready for our upper body, my favorite part. So I'm gonna be pulled up again. I will mention about the legs, but it's more of the upper body, being nice and loose and stretching through our fingers. So we're pulled up, the left arm is gonna come down. Then the arms are gonna pull in to pull around with the left arm pulling up, here. Then we go 3 turn, arms in, out, arms in again for the kick. Now they're gonna go around the body, stretch and hold, feeling the stretch through here. Step forward with that left arm, pull into a twizzle, right, left. Outside 3 turn with the arms moving around, right arm in front, arms come in for that 3 turn hold, step, arms down for the twizzle, out. Now when I do that part of the twizzle, I'm in nice and tall, then I push that right arm in front, stretch the left one back to stop that twizzle and end in that nice pulling position. All right, now it's time for the second part of this step sequence. So I'm gonna do a twizzle, hold. Now here's the start of the second part. Inside 3 turn, cross, back inside 3 turn, cross, hold. Now a left outside loop into a 3 turn, back crossover, right forward inside rocker, push under, push back into a chalk chaw. So that is our second part of our step sequence. Here I've tried to incorporate that rocker, a loop, and a chalk chaw for the more difficult turns. All right, now it's time for our upper body. I'm gonna finish with the twizzle. So we're gonna go twizzle and down. Now we're gonna pull it up. So we're gonna go inside 3, cross, pressing the arms down, up and down. Now stretch, feeling this nice low position. Arms come in and out for that loop. Left arm is up. 3 turn, back crossovers. Arms are gonna pull into the body, push, stretch. Now they're gonna slice here, up to down, push back, open up like you're swimming into that chalk chaw. Now with the chalk chaw, I always like to do an open so it makes me get on that back outside edge. Then arms are gonna wrap here. You can see how my left arm wraps, right arm comes in front before I step out on that inside edge. Sometimes I just feel like the arms, when they open and they wrap and then they push back out, you really hit those edges in a chalk chaw, so we're not doing any straight line skating. Now we're up to the third part of the step sequence. I'm gonna pick it up from the chalk chaw because it's very easy to follow along. So I'm gonna go with the chalk chaw again. So we're gonna go push under, push back. Here's my chalk chaw into a right forward inside bracket, cross. Now I'm gonna go mohawk cross into a chassé, pull up into a lunge. And that's the end of our step sequence. We've closed it, we've made a nice circle, and so now we're gonna go back through and add our upper body. Now we're at the third and final part of the step sequence, focusing on our upper body. So I'm gonna start off with the chalk chaw again. Again, I want you to take that wrapping of the arms. So we're gonna go twist. Here's that open, wrap, open up again. Now I'm keeping it very standard, in and out. Cross, left arm up, right arm to the side. Arms in, chasse, pull them in again before pushing out into that lunge with the left arm up, right arm in front, and pull it around. And that is our finished step sequence, focusing on the upper body. All right, now you know every part. You know the legs, you know the arms of our step sequence. I'm gonna go through it very slowly, talking about specific things that I really want you to focus on. And starting with our very beginning pose. The very beginning pose, I want you to think about pulling the shoulder blades back and pulling up through our body. Taking this left arm down, pulling it up and moving these turns on 2 feet. Then it puts us out for that 3 turn. Push back, leg kick. Now soft toes here. Soft, 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 and stretch, showing that nice line. Now a quick twizzle there, and then add the arms to the other side. Now arms move around the body, push and hold. Make sure in this 3 turn you change your weight in the blade before this quick twizzle, and then down. Pulling up here before you start the inside 3 cross. Inside 3 cross, back inside 3 cross, stretch. Arms come in and out for that outside loop, which rolls into that 3 turn back crossover, our rocker. Now here's that push under. Now that open, chalk chaw. Now we're gonna do bracket, in and out, cross, mohawk cross, chasse. Now a little bit of a pause before you push into that lunge and hold. I am always thinking about stretching through, using my wrists and my upper body. I didn't do too much about the head, but you wanna make sure that you use your head a bit more. That's something that we tend to forget about, and always the focus is down. Remember, you can go down, but after you go down, you have to come back up so that we're really getting that body movement. All right, my favorite part. So let's add music and really get into it. All right, that's the end of our lesson and learning the step sequence. Yes, the turns might be more difficult for you, like the rockers, the counters, but you can always add in easier turns, like 3 turns and mohawks until you grasp those harder turns. Also, on another note, you might have noticed my arms were a bit different in some videos. I tend to go crazy with arms and then I kind of forget what I do. So don't be afraid to add more arms or take some arms away, just so that the step sequence can be more comfortable for you. Thanks for watching Next Edge Tutorials.